Go thy great way. The stars thou meet'st are even as thyself. For what are stars but an asterisk to a human life? Hello, travelers and travel watchers. This is the whimsical rambler, otherwise known as Jackie. I'm at the beginning of my journey, and I decided to start at a very unusual spot. I am at the Emily Dickinson Homestead Museum, and right next door is the Evergreens, which is her brother Austin's house. But the reason this is unusual is because Emily Dickinson never really left her home. She was always here, and yet I am leaving my house to go on a 2-week journey across most of New England because why not? It's a COVID, I'm unemployed at the moment, that'll change when I get back, but I've been wanting to do something like this forever. I've been wanting to just get in my car and drive, not do the on-the-road Jack Kerouac or even the Chris McCandless, which is, that'll be another video of how much I dislike that. But anyway, I love Emily Dickinson. I've always loved her poetry. I like the dichotomy. Emily traveled with her mind. She read books. She heard stories from her father and from her brother and everybody else. She watched from her windows and created stories of all the people passing by. I am going out in search of stories. I love stories. I love to tell them. I love to be part of them. I love to hear, and I also love to hear the styles that people can tell them, because our world is nothing but stories. There's the highfalutin Hollywood and Bollywood stories. There's the common stories that we tell within our family groups and in our friend groups. Stories are what shape us, and I want more stories. You'll be hearing some on my journey. It'll be fantastic and crazy. I'm excited. This will be my first night sleeping in the car. I don't know exactly where I'm going to wind up, but I have a couple places in mind. Regardless, as always, there's a little disclaimer. If anybody is using this as some sort of, guide, don't. This is dangerous. I'm trying to take as limited risks as possible, but I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to living out of my car and enjoying what I see and what I experience, and I hope you guys do too. So I'm at the Evergreens, which is Brother Austin's house. It's right across the lawn from Emily Dickinson's house. They were a very close family. This house is constantly under renovation. It's been, oh God, I don't know how long, but the cool part is some of the house is going to forever be kept in the disrepair because it's just surface disrepair, but it's cool to see the layers of history that are hiding beneath the wallpaper and the plaster and everything else. When this museum opens back up again, right now it's closed to visitors, I highly recommend everybody takes a day trip, come on out, enjoy it. It took like a good hour and a half. The docents here are very knowledgeable and very friendly. Amherst, which is a cute tiny little town, has some great eateries. If you want something with a little more action, go to Northampton, which is about 10-15 minutes away. It's a college town, so there's lots of cool spots all over the place. But yeah, so I have started my journey. I started it with a woman that has never left her home. I like the dichotomy. That's all. I just really like the dichotomy of a woman that has always traveled with her mind, who closed her eyes to see the world, and me, who is having her eyes open to see the road, because don't drive with your eyes closed. That's just a bad idea. Seeing the world, trying to experience new things, and bring back as many stories as possible to add to my own poem book. So folks, happy travels. Hope to hear from you soon. I'm on Facebook and YouTube. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. If you want to help me in my journeys, I am on Patreon as well. All are under the same name, Whimsical Rambling Adventures. And I will let you know where I wind up tomorrow. Mwah! Bye guys.